So Target is running a buy two get one free sale right now, and initially when I looked at this sale and looked at the PlayStation 4 game deals available, I was primarily looking at the newly released games. And picking up a couple of newly released titles like a Shadow of the Tomb Raider, Dragon Quest XI, Call of Duty Black Ops 4. Unfortunately, Red Dead Redemption 2 was excluded, so that was a little bit disappointing, but getting 3 newly released games that are $60 a pop for $120 since one of them would be free, essentially making those games $40 seemed okay to me. However, I also knew that Black Friday was right around the corner, so I didn't make too much of this sale until I took a deeper look. The real benefits of this Target buy two get one free sale is not while getting your expensive titles, your newly released games. Rather, if you actually look at some of the cheaper game offerings available, there are some incredible deals to be had when you look at games that are $15, $20, $30, because those games are probably not going to get that much cheaper. I would kind of stay away from any game above $30 when utilizing the sale, because a game like Detroit Become Human, yes, it's available for $40. That would essentially mean you would have to get 2 other $40 games to get your best value, essentially meaning that you're paying like $26 and change for Detroit Become Human, which is a good deal, but I could see that game being like $20 come Black Friday, maybe even a little bit cheaper than that. So you're really getting the best deals possible when you look at the games $30 and below. And I want to take you guys through some of the offerings they have. Now, I would recommend you to go to your local Target because a lot of the offerings online, they're out of stock or they're just not available for shipping. But then when I look at if they're available in store, a lot of these titles are available in store. So go in store and check out the games for yourself, but there are some incredible deals to be had. And again, when utilizing a buy two get one free sale, you do get the game that's of least value for free. So the best bet is to pair 3 games that are $15 each or 3 games that are $20 each so you can get the best value possible. With that being said, I want to look at some of the prices that Target has because some of these deals are actually ridiculous. Okay, so Horizon Zero Dawn, the base game, is down to $9.99. That's pretty good. The complete edition is usually available for $20, but if you want the base game, $10 for it along with a buy two get one, that's pretty good. There are a couple of other $10 games available, but not too many of that high quality. Then you get into the $15 category and you have games like Inside Limbo Double Pack, Fallout 4, and Okami HD. If you were to pair those 3 together, you would get all 3 for $30, and that's $10 a pop. $10 for Okami HD or $10 for Fallout 4. That is really, really great. Now, you up that a little bit to that $16 to $18 tier. You've got games like Dragon Quest Heroes for $16.49. How about this? Resident Evil 7 for $16.79. That is an insane deal because that game, when it goes on sale on the PlayStation Store, I believe it's down to $20. I do believe the base price is $30, and then when it goes on sale, it's like 33% off. So you're still paying like $20. Over at Target, you get the buy two get one free, and then you get it for only $16.79. So you pair that game with 2 other titles, and you end up getting it for just a little over $10 if you factor it in that way. That is crazy for Resident Evil 7. By the way, the gold edition of the game is also relatively cheap. I'll talk about that in a little bit. Dishonored 2 is also down to $17.99. That is fantastic. Stardew Valley, a physical copy of that is $17.99. I just picked that game up at GameStop. A used copy of that for $24.99. I feel completely ripped off, but yeah, $17.99 for a physical copy of that is quite good. Then you get to the $20 tier and you have games like Assassin's Creed Syndicate. That game is still, for whatever reason, pretty expensive on the PlayStation Store when it does go on sale. So here it's pretty good. Burnout Paradise, the game that I am taking credit for like forcing it to get really cheap really quickly. It was available for like $9 on the PlayStation Store a couple weeks ago, but it is available at Target for $19.99, so not quite as good of a deal if you buy it digitally. However, if you do want a physical copy and you pick up 2 $20 games alongside Burnout Paradise, you essentially get it for $13 and change. BioShock the Collection is down to $19.99 as well. That's pretty good. I believe that's around the price it goes for when it is on sale on the PlayStation Store, and considering you get the buy two get one free on top of that, if you picked up, say, BioShock, Burnout Paradise, and AC Syndicate, that would be $40 for those 3 games, and you are definitely saving on top of what you would get those games for. The $20 offerings don't end there, though. Tekken 7 is available for $20. That's really good. Pillars of Eternity is $20. That's really the price it's been. It doesn't get much cheaper than that, but now if you stack a buy two get one free on top of it, $13 and change for that is really good. Batman Arkham Collection is $19.99. This game typically goes on sale on the PlayStation Store for $10, so not quite as good as that deal. However, still pretty good if you do want a physical copy. Prey is available for $19.99. That is an awesome deal. Digimon World Next Order is $19.99. Uncharted Lost Legacy is $19.99. That's fantastic. $13 and change for that, essentially. Yakuza 0 is $19.99. Of course, that is a PlayStation Hits title now, so it's $19.99 everywhere, but I haven't seen it on sale on the PlayStation Store since it became a Hits title. $13 and change for that is quite good. And then how about this? Watch Dogs 2 is down to $19.99. This is a game that's really held in value. I believe when it goes on sale on the PlayStation Store, it's down to $17.99, but with this sale, if you get 2 other games that are $20, you essentially get it for $13 and change, so that's very good for Watch Dogs 2. A game that I was a big fan of, and a game that didn't seemingly resonate with gamers all too much. I guess people were turned off a little bit by the first Watch Dogs, but Watch Dogs 2 really remedied a lot of issues. Often compare it to what Assassin's Creed 2 did for Assassin's Creed, but Watch Dogs 2, unlike Assassin's Creed 2, didn't really resonate at that commercial level. Digimon Story Cyber Sleuth Hacker's Memory, a game that was just released earlier this year, is $21.99, so that's quite good. Shenmue 1 and 2 is $23.49. That's really good for a game that just came out back in August. Final Fantasy 15, the Royal Edition, is discounted to $24.99. That's really great for Royal Edition. I believe that's the cheapest I've seen that for. On sale, typically you'd see it at that $29.99 tier, but now you have it for $25, and stacking with it a buy two get one, a lot of potential for a great deal there. The Elder Scrolls V Skyrim Special Edition is a little bit more expensive than I would like to see it at. $25.49. Would be great if this was at that $19.99 price point, but still, after a buy two get one, I don't think that's a bad deal either. Quite possibly the best deal out of all of these games on sale is Call of Duty Infinite Warfare Legacy Edition for $27.99. Now, this is the Legacy Edition. This includes Call of Duty Infinite Warfare, and you do get Call of Duty 4 Remastered, which is still going for like $30 or $40. So to get buy two get one free, it's $27.99. Say you pick up COD Infinite Warfare Legacy Edition, Final Fantasy 15 Royal Edition, and Skyrim Special Edition. That is really, really great. And then lastly, there are some fantastic games at around that $30 price point. LA Noire Remastered is down to $29.49. This is a Rockstar game, so they rarely go on sale, but this one is pretty good. Ni no Kuni 2 is down to $29.49, one of the best JRPGs of the year. Talked a lot of good about that game, and essentially getting it for $20, that is fantastic. How about Monster Hunter World for $29.99 flat? Now, this was a permanent price drop, I believe. I believe it's $30 everywhere now. Don't quote me on that. But to get buy two get one free on top of that, essentially you're getting it for $20 if you pair it with 2 other $30 games. That is excellent. Dragon's Crown Pro is also down to $30, just like Burnout Paradise Remastered. I'm taking credit for forcefully taking this game down in price. It launched at $50 not too long ago, and now it's already down to $30. Would say that's a very good price. Banner Saga Trilogy is $30. Banner Saga Trilogy is on sale for $20 at a lot of places, so it's not like this is that great of a deal. But if you need an add-on as a $30 game, I would say that's a pretty good one. Like I said, Resident Evil 7 Gold Edition is also down to $30. That's very good if you want all of the additional content to Resident Evil 7. And then lastly, as a $30 game, Mega Man X Legacy Collection. This is part 1 and part 2. So you get X1 through X8. That is down to $30. That's a very good deal as well, considering that was a relatively recent release as well. Now that ends the $30 category. However, there are good deals available for above $30. I saw games like Yakuza 6 The Song of Life down to $36. Again, Detroit Become Human was $40. Shadow of the Colossus was $30, but that game should be $20 because it had that official price drop. So who knows, maybe in stores you can find SOTC for $20, and at that point that deal is insane. But yeah, this is a sale that's really not being spotlighted all too much, and initially I didn't think too much of it because I only looked at those $60 game offerings. I thought, hey, if you could get 3 recently released games, picking up games like Soul Calibur 6, Shadow of the Tomb Raider, Black Ops 4, Dragon Quest 11, that seemed rather enticing. But the really great deals come in when you take a deeper look, and all of these games that are already relatively cheap, to stack buy two get one free on top of those, you are getting some absolutely ridiculous deals. So have a look at your local Target, see what's available there. Like I said, the online offerings are there. There are games in stock that you can check out. However, it doesn't seem to be as plentiful as if you go in store. So I'd recommend you hitting up your local Target. But if you want to order from the comfort of your own home, they do offer free shipping for orders above $35. So if you pick up 3 $19.99 games, it's $40. You get one of them for free. That isn't a bad idea as well. So that's going to conclude this video. Hope you guys found this video informative. Wanted to cover this sale a little bit more in depth. And that's going to wrap up this one. Thank you for watching, and goodbye.